Guten Tagen, willkommen, bienvenue, German Lederhose,
Schnitzelnoodle and
yeah,
Oktoberfest beer.
beer, Stein, Germany.
We all did it in Italian accents too. I'm in Germany. Mamma mia, I'm from
how you
Germany.
say it.
Wow, we are so cultured here.
Yeah.
Reality Alert. Welcome, everybody. Time to dive into some Love is Blind Germany here on Reality Alert. I'm Max Gieser, and I'm here with Tess, Menzies, and Natasha Vinik from When Harry Jumped Sally podcast. How are we doing today?
Yay!
We're doing
Great.
great.
Thanks for having us.
Are we feeling German? Are we feeling the Angela Merkel vibes in the
Da,
house?
da.
Yeah.
Ah, indeed.
Frau, that means women, I think.
Yeah, Frauen and Mensch.
Farter means father, I think.
Oh, I
Oh,
love my
Farter.
farter
Makes sense.
father.
Farter. It's funny. Yeah.
Fathers are such farters.
Might have
That's
said
funny.
better.
Funny.
They got that right, you know.
I know.
They did. All right. Well, I think we have a good season on our hands. I was into it. I thought I was gonna be like spacing out a little bit. I thought I was gonna be like, oh, the new pods. Where's Giovanni at? We don't have a
Yeah.
Giovanni, but there's drama.
do
But
not.
I do miss Giovanni from Love is Blind Italy. I do. I have to admit.
I feel
He's
like
so good.
I felt like Italy was way more passionate and like romantic. And
Yeah.
so with this, I was kind of like, what is our vibe? I felt like I do subtitles, so mine's a little bit different. German, not a sexy accent, gotta be
No.
honest.
Mm-mm. Mm-mm. I expected it to be less passionate than it was because German.
Oh yeah,
Yes.
because of the
Mhm.
stereotype. Yeah, I
Mhm.
expected a lot of DJs.
Yeah, there was only
Disappointing.
one techno guy with the face tats,
Yeah.
and he was barely there. And
Yeah.
I wanted him to
I
be a main
know.
character. I wanted a face
from
tat guy.
him. I thought that would be a fun reveal, especially if you didn't tell someone. Great.
Mhm.
I know. And he like showed up with a backwards hat and everything, and she's like so into it because she's a techno girl. That's what we were all hoping
Yes.
for.
Yeah.
When I went to Germany, like I stayed at my friend's dorm. He was studying abroad, and like they did party till 5 a.m. Like the people in the next dorm.
For
Like, it was
sure.
so perfect. You know, we weren't even in Berlin. Like it was just like you imagined. Like they really do just party all night and listen to techno music. Like it's true.
Yeah, I
Everything's
feel
true.
like warehouse raves feels very German to me.
Yes.
But like not the way that Americans do it.
No.
With drugs, right? It's not natural. They're not naturally staying up till 5 a.m.
No,
at
of
raves, right?
course.
They're doing
No.
drugs there, right?
No, they're
Do
doing
drugs.
drugs.
Okay, good. I'm just checking. I just don't know how different they are than
You
us.
want to make sure that
They
Germany has discovered drugs.
They drink
Yeah.
beer and then they put the drugs in their sausage and they eat it. You know?
Yeah.
And they wear lederhosen and stuff.
Classic.
I think that has
Everybody
to be it.
is always wearing lederhosen to the club.
Yes. Well, let's get into it, I think. By the way, I fast forwarded through the intro because they were giving everything away. I did not
They
watch
love
it.
doing that.
I was like, what the fuck? I'm not watching this shit. That's crazy.
It's like they're trying to re-listen, but it's like, I'm already here. Like,
Yeah.
I'm committed to this, obviously.
Yeah,
what
why?
are you doing
Right.
this for?
Spoilers. No. I
Mm-mm.
didn't look and then I fast forwarded. I was like, no way. So I'm not going into that.
Mm-mm.
Let's get to the men and women's quarters. We meet Steffi and Chris, the hosts. Steffi says she's a huge fan of numbers and facts, and I was about to tune out, but we learned. I was like, okay. But then we learned that they're going to go in specifically 8-minute speed dating rounds. So we don't normally hear about this, you know, the specific numbers. So I guess that everybody only got to film for 8 minutes. So I guess you learned that you have to make it count. You know?
Mhm.
Yeah.
You need to
Thank
go in there.
God somebody was finally into numbers and facts.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's been a long time coming.
It's been
Yeah.
a while.
It's been some number of seasons till then.
Nick
She
and
could tell
Vanessa
us.
don't know numbers.
I don't.
They could
Well,
never.
what do you mean?
They
He's
could
in
never.
98 degrees. What do you mean he doesn't know numbers?
That's the only number he knows.
The only fact.
He knows degrees.
He knows degree.
Yes. Let's meet Jessie, little Jessie. She's a sales manager. She needs to sleep butt to butt. She's into butt to butt stuff. That's the first thing you learned about her. She really likes butt to butt stuff.
I'm with her.
Butt to butt stuff?
100%.
Oh.
Butt to butt all
Butt to
the
butt.
way.
Hmm.
Okay, so do the butts need to be touching? You don't like cuddling? That's not.
No, you start out, my experience, I won't speak for Tess.
Mhm.
You start out cuddling, you enjoy it, and then you're realistic and you're like, all right, back to butt to butt.
Now it's time to go to bed.
Yeah.
Okay, but when you're sleeping, do the butts need to touch, or can you just be separate?
Whole must be touching whole.
Okay.
Really,
Alright.
like,
and you
a suction
attach.
thing
It's like
has
an
to happen.
Yeah, I was like, there's a
kind
plug in
of-
there too, right?
Yeah.
There is.
There has to be
Mhm, like
double
Windows.
sided
How
butt
butts
plug.
work.
Yeah,
Mhm.
yeah. I'm only doing it with that. Yeah.
Ask your fiance.
Yeah, she'll know.
So we
just
cuddle
ask
when we
her.
sleep. We cuddle when we
You
sleep.
fall
You
asleep
sleep like
cuddling?
that?
Yeah, it's very sweet. We're very romantic.
Do
That's
you
the
don't
fall
get hot?
asleep? Do you fall asleep before her?
She falls asleep first as I'm cuddling her.
Wow.
That's so
okay,
cute.
romance.
Wow.
And it used to work that she used to fall asleep cuddling me in our old apartment, but it switched in this apartment. It switched. It works either
Wow.
way. That's how romantic it is.
What
That's
happened?
Why did the
in-
apartment
what
change it?
happened?
I don't know. We just switched. It just happened.
Did
It
he
New
switch
switched.
people.
to bed?
When we switched coasts, it switched. We got a new
Oh,
bed.
that
Oh.
does
Switched.
happen.
It's
when
like
you
the
switch
toilet in
coasts.
Australia thing.
Yeah, we switched
Mhm.
coasts. It's the coastal
Mhm.
switch. Yeah, so
Yeah.
we cuddle. Yeah, it's not like every night. It's like sometimes you need space if you're like it's too hot or something. But yeah, we often fall asleep cuddling. Yes,
I'm always too hot.
Yeah,
and that's
I
why we're
can't
getting
sleep
married
if
after 12
somebody
years.
is touching me. I'm like, don't
Except
touch
for the
me.
butt
Yes,
But
yeah, the butt
hole.
plug,
hole.
the butthole via butt plug. Yeah,
Mhm.
yeah. Let's get to let's get to well. Jesse talks to Philip, the face tat guy, but he is he can't be with her because she likes German bar songs.
Yeah, did you find out what this is?
Yeah,
You, Tess?
It's
You-
what?
I
figured
think
it
that
out.
they're kind of like, okay, this is going to be the wrong thing, and somebody's going to be like, "You're a dumb bitch." But it seemed like it was kind of like similar to like a sea shanty or something. Like it was
God,
kind
you're
of
such
like
a dumb bitch. God.
It's not like a sea shanty at all. You sing it in a bar. No, but it seemed like it was one of those like, we all know this song and burr, 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 burr.
Like 100 bottles of beer on the wall.
Yeah, like something that's kind of like medieval in a way.
Yeah,
Hmm.
that was what I thought. But then when they go and they talk about if I were a piece of furniture, I'd be a lamp from the
Yeah.
70s. I
Mhm.
looked that
Mm.
up, and on TikTok it was like a techno song. And yeah, I looked up the lyrics to it, and it was all like, if I was a lamp, I would like burn out with my wattage, and it had kind of like modern-ish lyrics, and it's about drinking and like burning out and stuff. So
It has to be at least from the 80s if they're referencing the 70s in a song.
yeah, so I'm not, and it has a techno beat.
But this was what she said she
This is
would
what they
her
kind of
furniture?
referenced. They're
This is
both
what
like, we love this
Little
kind of
Constantine, little
music.
Jesse we're talking about.
Oh,
They were
this
like,
was like
And they talk about the lyrics to one of the song that one finishes the other's lyric,
yeah,
and it's about this lamp.
yeah. If I were, a
was she
piece of-
just trying to relate to him?
Well, no, this is when she's talking to Constantine, not
Oh,
Philip.
Like her
the
actual
no wonder
guy.
She ends up,
The
yeah.
actual
Who
guy.
both love German bar
She
songs.
probably also likes techno, but she was like, I also like German bar songs, and he was just like, you can only like techno.
Yeah, he only listens to techno, which is so insufferable. Oh my god.
Yeah, that's
Oh
crazy.
my god. He must do so much E. Like, that's crazy. Like, and I'm saying not Molly E. You know, it's cut
E
with
for
stuff.
sure, for
Yeah,
sure.
yeah. He's doing dirty.
He's still in the 90s.
Yeah, he's eating stuff off the floor, dirty pressies. You know what I'm talking about? Yeah,
Love a dirty pressy.
We all love dirty pressies. So little Constantine and little Jesse, you know, they both like bar songs, going to the carnival, skiing, and liking to party. Is there big carnival culture in Germany?
So I was wondering if they meant like Carnival, like the Mardi Gras event.
I think it's like clowns and axe throwing and
sure, all right.
It seems very German.
Going on Ferris wheels. Doesn't that sound more German than like Mardi Gras?
No, you're right.
Yes, there's a lot more like spirit in one versus the other.
Yeah, sure. You know, you're right. Carnies.
Yes. I mean, they really meet about being like country bumpkins. They talk about, you know,
she's a country bumpkin, just like me.
Yeah. When you guys met Constantine, what was your read on him? Like, what was your first impression of Constantine? I just want to know.
Like, first meet, it was kind of like, bleh. Like,
all of them were just sort of like whatever.
That was your first. Okay, all right. I'm just gonna be honest here. I thought he was in like Narcotics Anonymous or something. I'm just saying.
I get that vibe for sure.
Did anybody else get that vibe?
Well, over time, like, he at some point goes on about like, she doesn't understand I have a dark side, and I'm like, oh no, and then nothing's revealed.
Well, he's the one with a brain tumor?
Having a brain tumor is not the same as having a dark side.
No, you don't know what they told him to do.
I'm sure heroin can cause brain tumors, right?
Oh,
what can heroin do?
I'm making that up.
He was telling the story, and we're like, okay.
I don't know.
I trust you.
No, I don't. No, I was just like, they give him kind of like a Jesse from Breaking Bad type voice. And then he has these huge bags under his eyes, and he only wears oversized sweaters, and he only wears long sleeves, and he just has huge bags under his eyes, and he keeps talking about his dark sides that I'm like, and then he just brings up a brain tumor, and I'm like, but what about the heroin? Like, what did you do?
I wonder if, because I do feel like when he was talking about his brain tumor, he was like, oh, I like worked and I was really successful and I made a lot of money and then I partied really hard.
Yeah.
And so I feel like that chunk of time may have been his dark side. And then he was like, the brain tumor is what caused him to like turn his life around.
Yeah.
So I think that you're onto something. I think he was at a minimum an alcoholic, but like
I think he was
German,
a problem.
so.
Yeah, because I just want to know what's going to happen because I'm like, what is up with this guy? Yeah. No judgment. I'm just like,
no, but he also might be. I feel like people sometimes when they're sober or in AA or NA, it like the addict side of your brain doesn't go away and you're like very dedicated and committed to that instead. So you can be like kind of super intense about your sobriety. So I could see him being that way.
Yeah, well, we meet Jubriel. He says his parents are pushing him to get married and have kids. So obviously, the next logical step is to go on Love Is Blind.
Yeah, I guess.
Yeah.
Jubriel strikes me as very weird from go. Their first intro to him is like, I love touch and I love cuddling and massage and touch, all kinds of touch. And I'm like, oh my God.
Yeah, I know. When he's talking about like kissing the kid on the forehead too, I'm not saying he's like a pervert or anything. I'm just like, this is a weird first conversation. That is strange. I don't normally hear anyone talk like this. It is weird to talk like this in an early conversation.
It's weird.
Yeah. He also had the weird like runway show intro. Like they'll show all of them like walking down the, hallway to the pods, and his was very like top model kind of vibes.
I'm sure he directed it because he's very vain.
Oh, definitely.
Yeah. He says Yeah, well, we meet Wendy, and one of the first things she says is that her mom says she's special. That's also weird. Who says that?
Yes.
Nice
So
to
weird
meet you. My mommy
thing.
thinks I'm special.
My
What the
mommy
fuck?
loves me. She's never dated before. She
Yeah.
doesn't know how to talk.
No, she's had 2 situationships where it could have worked out, but it didn't. So you've never. What do you mean it could have worked out?
That's what a relationship
That's what
that
a
ended
delusional person says.
Well, it could have worked out, okay,
but it didn't. Okay.
Sure.
Other Jabrill's like, this might be a red flag. Then he meets Josie, and this is where they get into they really bond over liking kisses on the forehead and forehead kissing, and just
It's too much.
I don't know.
It's too much.
I feel like he also really tries to give off this like lover boy vibe that ends up being very different, you know?
I feel like with the like listening to it in German, compared to Love is Blind Italy or even US Love is Blind, like this was the least sexual group of people. And like honestly, there's something about like I felt like he was the one who was trying to be the most sexy, and even then I was like, I don't know, I'm not buying it, dude. I was like, I'm not feeling that. So
yeah, later on he's like, I don't want to be labeled as a player, I don't want to be labeled as one of those assholes, and I'm like, well, I think the lady doth protest too much a little bit, you know what I'm talking about? Like, I think you are
definitely
being a little bit of a little bit of a player, you know.
Well, he's definitely like he has.
You're not Andy,
vibes.
but yeah, he definitely.
Oh
has
God, Andy's just fucking weird. So we'll get.
That's a nice way to put it. That's a nice way to talk
Andy
about
is.
Mr. Cologne. Oh, that's John Mulaney.
Andy is weird. Andy's very German, though.
All of these people are so German.
Yeah, and one thing we know about German people is that they're fucking weirdos. Okay?
Weird, dude.
You're fucking weird. You heard it here on Reality Alert.
Strange.
Fucking weirdos. And just wait till we talk about their social media on the Patreon.
Oh, no.
We've done some jigging here, and that's just want to let people know. At the end of this, we're going to head over to the Patreon for Love Center. That's patreon.com/reality alert. At the end of the episode, me, Tess, and Natasha, only on the Patreon. And we're going to go into our predictions for how everything's going to work out. We are going to go into the social media for everyone, see what they've been posting about, and talk about some stuff from the Love is Blind universe. It starts only $5 a month. That is patreon.com/reality alert. And there's also an ad-free tier, so be sure to check that out. Let's continue on. We meet Gunnar. He's a vegan left-wing hipster from Brooklyn. Oh, sorry, Berlin. That doesn't want kids.
Might as well be though.
Oops.
Sorry. He lives in the Bushwick part of Berlin. He lives in Berlin, and he doesn't want kids, and no one wants to date him.
I love having child-free representation on a reality show like this. Love it, great. But why are you on this show? I was like, if you don't want kids, why are you coming on this show? Everybody's gonna want kids. It was a crazy thing to do. Why do you want to get married so bad? He literally had no options because nobody's coming on this show. Nobody's going on a show where they're going to get married at the end after 6 weeks. And they're also like child free. Like that's a very, what? These people are nuts and they want children.
They are nuts, and many of them do want children. But I feel like there should be more people who don't want kids who would be on the show. Like, I think that it shouldn't be exclusively people who want kids.
I don't think it should be exclusively people who want kids. And again, like I said, I'm happy to have that representation, but I just don't think I don't know what he expected to find.
Well, he was probably recruited, so.
Yeah, and they should have recruited some ladies who also don't want kids just to like throw them a bone, you know?
Yeah, I mean, it's probably like, I mean, I would have liked to see his reasoning for not wanting kids, but it was probably like deeply German socialist. So they were like, we can't get into this. You know what I'm talking about?
Do you need a reason to not want kids, Max?
No, but I just think his reason was probably deeply political.
Yes, for sure.
Or just like insufferably phrased. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, he was like, why? And it was like a 10-minute rant. And they were like, we can't even edit this. Right? I don't know if he ever got to the point.
But I do think it's interesting because I do think a bunch of people who come on this show and just people in life like don't actually think about if they want kids. Like don't think about what that actually means. People are just sort of like, yeah, it's what I do next. And I think people should think about it more. So
wow, you heard it here first. Tess thinks you shouldn't have kids. All of
I
you.
do. I think that should be the default, and I think you should think long and hard about it and then decide that you want them.
Whoa. The default should be not having children.
Yes.
That's interesting. Let's go. No more kids.
You can have them. Just
no
think
kids
about
in
it.
restaurants either. I'm sick of it.
Honestly, get rid of them. I've had enough.
No more. Stuff's too sticky.
Yeah. So Gunnar meets Josie, the only person who's willing to spend 2 minutes with him. And you know, he brings up he doesn't want to have kids, and she's like, you know, I'm willing to entertain this idea, which is, it's just such bullshit. She obviously wants to have kids. This whole relationship, this is a joke. This whole thing, it's a joke.
It's terrible. It's just bad. Like, I think that they do a fun banter, but I'm just like, this is, again, I'm like, who put him on this show? There are no child-free women on this show. Come on.
They get
Kids
along the best
thing.
because they get along the best because there's no pressure, because they're not actually going to be together.
Yeah.
So do you think she's lying to herself?
What?
Like, do you think she's aware that she's lying? Like,
yes.
Yeah. I mean,
I think she, maybe I'm wrong, but I think she really is like considering like, oh, I hadn't really considered a world where I didn't have kids, and is that something I could like?
But deep down inside, she must know that she wants kids.
I mean, I think she does want kids, but maybe she wants love more than she wants kids.
Well, and this is where I'm saying that the default should be that you're like, maybe I don't, and then you're like, let me think about it, because I feel like right now the default is I'm going to have kids, because from her perspective, she's like, everyone I know wants kids. Everyone in my family is having kids. And I want to have it at the same time. It's just like everybody else is doing it, so I'm going to do it, rather than thinking about the fact that you're bringing an actual human into the world. So I really don't think she's ever considered it.
Yeah, I think that's true.
But I don't think she's going to change her mind, to be clear.
No. I mean, there's probably also a part of you biologically that like wants to have children too, that you need to like think about too, right? I mean, I think we all probably want to have kids, right? I don't know. No.
I've never wanted them.
No, I mean, I think that's true, but I mean, there'd be some part that makes you like think about it. I don't know. I think. I mean, I've gone back and forth about it.
I have never experienced that.
I haven't wanted since I was very young. Like, I knew that I didn't want kids, and I've had moments with certain partners where I'm like, maybe, but ultimately no.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know. I haven't looked into the science of it, you know,
or the numbers,
how it works.
Yeah, I don't know. How
to get one.
No, I don't even know where babies come from. So
yeah,
I'm not really
it's a mystery. Yeah. So don't look into it. It's scary.
I don't
scary
know.
Stuff, actually.
I don't know. Maybe you have to sleep butt to butt to not want them. I don't know.
That actually might say a lot about.
Yeah, maybe that's a lot. You're afraid. You're so afraid.
Get away from.
Have children. Reproduce.
Oh my God.
The earth is so
wow.
Beautiful.
Okay,
so
I didn't
many
realize
this
was a MAGA podcast.
Wow.
Jesus. Okay.
God wants you to reproduce, okay? This is a Jesus podcast.
I got some news for you about God.
This isn't a Santa Claus thing again, right? Because that already happened in another podcast, and I couldn't handle it. Well, let's get to my good friend Dustin, the high school teacher. He says if this doesn't work out, plan BRC is he's gonna fuck his golden retriever that he's gonna get. Did I hear this properly? The German people fuck dogs? I don't know. They're weird, right? Is this what's happening? He's gonna fuck a dog?
He does say he will get love from the dog.
Yeah. Is he gonna sleep with his dick in his dog? Is that what's happening?
That's about the dog.
Is that the only type of love that you can imagine, Max?
I don't know. You convinced me not to have kids, so now I know that people fuck their dogs instead. I don't know. I don't know.
You've learned so many things on this podcast.
I was gonna personally give birth to a child, and now I know that people fuck dogs. So I don't know.
Now you can give birth to a dog.
Yeah.
There's a lot of choices.
All right, so we'll move on, I guess.
I don't know if I don't think I saw the fuck dogs thing, but we did learn in Italy that...
You didn't see the scene where he fucked his dog?
You did not say that.
I missed that. No, but I think I missed the subtitle
This doesn't work out. If it doesn't work out, I'll just get a dog and I'll have that love me or something like that.
No, he fucked
Sure.
his dog on screen. Fucking a dog in the dog.
He found that
These
dog
Germans.
statue from the Italy version, and
It was in storage.
yeah, good for him.
Yeah. I love this scene where Dustin is chatting with like a mystery lady, and then it reveals that it's Yasmin. Like it's some big reveal. Like, what's the big reveal that she's?
Is the reveal
blonde?
that she's hot?
That
They're all
She's
hot.
hot,
and
that she's like a
blonde?
Barbie doll or something like that. Yeah,
It's so weird they did that.
So many.
Do they still have
I got-
weird like semi-Aryan standards in Germany? I was like, this is weird.
Very
That's
bizarre.
like, what to me? I was like, what is wrong?
She's not naturally blonde, guys.
No, not
So-
by any stretch.
Weird.
I don't get why that was the reveal. They have hot
She
blondes in all the
is-
seasons,
Well,
and they've never done it like
everybody.
this.
There's plenty of attractive women, but she is probably the most like traditionally hot woman. Maybe that was what the
Blonde,
reveal
okay.
is.
One
Yeah,
thing
we
that
love
I've
that.
learned-
We love blondes.
One thing I've learned from reality TV is that like people actually go like insane over blonde girls. Like it's like they're like legendary Pokemon or some shit. Like it's fucking nuts over here, and I don't understand. Like I'm kind of confused about it.
People are weird.
Blonde. I love blondes. It is what it is.
Like they just talk about them like it's fucking weird.
I think that there's like a weird cultural stereotype where people are like, blondes are crazy and they're kind of stupid and fun. And like,
Mhm.
that's what
Yeah.
people like about it.
Yeah, they're so dumb they won't know all the tricks I'm playing on them. Is
Exactly.
It's so
Mhm,
hot.
mhm.
Mhm.
I don't know why I've always loved blondes.
All these sound bites about these guys just being like, I need a blonde girl. I'm gonna marry a blonde. I
I
only like
love a
blonde.
blonde.
It's so
Yeah.
weird.
Blondes have more fun, you know?
Yeah. Yasmin says she always gets put in a box as a Barbie doll. Everybody thinks she's Barbie. Oh God.
Is it because she's trying to make herself
be
look
Barbie?
like a Barbie doll?
Yeah.
I don't
Is that
know.
why? Yeah.
Why do
but-
people think that about me?
But she had a
I've
traumatic
only had
childhood,
all
okay?
this work done to look like a Barbie doll.
Everybody. And then we meet Andy, who goes on a date with Yasmin. And do you guys know that John Mulaney did the voice of Andy for this? John Mulaney.
Oh,
came in.
really?
Yeah.
Oh, honey, I want to do everything with you. I want to run away with you.
It is the vibe.
Man, I
Oh
really
my
want a
God.
woman.
Man, I really want to
jeez.
watch.
I hate
There's a-
what an awful
Asshole.
voice they gave him.
Bad.
That's crazy.
Yeah, John
That's
Mulaney
a
did.
crazy voice.
Seems appropriate, to be honest. Mm-hmm.
Wow.
I'm gonna get out of rehab and leave my wife for Olivia Munn. It's the same person.
Man, the dubbed version's crazy.
Yeah, it's
they're
really
they're
funny.
making choices with these people.
Mhm.
It's like impossible not to like feel things about them based on like the dubbed voice.
The dumb voices
Yeah.
they give.
Yeah. He starts throwing out alpha male stuff, which is a total green flag when anybody says
Love
alpha
that.
male,
I love
right?
an alpha male.
Yeah, whenever somebody says alpha male, I'm like, oh, I want to hang out with this guy. You know, grab a beer with him. Yeah, so in his 20s, he did the Mr. pageant and was Mr. Cologne.
Okay.
We all know what that is.
Yeah. And him bringing this up as a green flag, too. Woo woo. Yeah, he connects with Nadja because they're both self-employed. He advises people on investing, and she owns a pole dance studio. But she also leads breathwork sessions, and they seem to connect. I usually feel bad for the pole dance people that own the pole dance studios. They usually get to like the end and then they get cut. They usually aren't.
People are like, oh, that's not marriage material or something.
Yeah, that's usually like it's usually like, oh, they keep them around because like, ooh, this is fun and like sexy, right? Like they're like a pole dancer, but it's like, oh, I'm not gonna marry a pole dancer.
But she like owns a studio. That sounds like it's like owning a Pilates studio or something.
Yeah, that's
no, you're thinking like we think, like rational people. Which is accurate. These guys suck. So they're being like, she's a stripper, and they don't value strippers either. Like we're like, oh, strippers, you know, they're working, they're sex workers, like wherever, and they're like, oh, she's a stripper. I wouldn't marry a stripper. She's a pole. I couldn't tell people, you know, my wife owns a pole dance studio, you know. So they're just having fun with them in the pods, being like, ooh, this is my like sexy time. You know, she's probably a hot mama.
I felt like. I mean, I'm not surprised, and honestly, she dodged a bullet here, but I felt like she was probably the best suited woman for him. Although, actually, whatever, I hate Yasmin, so she can have him. It's fine.
Why do you hate Yasmin? Because she's blonde?
Oh, you're right. She's a delight. She's a girl's girl all the way.
So Andy also connects with Celia, but it's kind of boring. But we get to the women's lounge, and the women are initially really feeling all of the men.
Top men, aren't they great? All of them.
They are, right? Like just studs, great
all
guys.
Of them.
We want to take all of them home to mom. Like they are just like all marriage material.
Yeah. I felt that way too.
Yeah, and all I can think is
get me in the pods, hey! Get me in the pods, hey!
I'm like, oh my god, can I open up my relationship? I want to be with the women too.
That's crazy. Oh, the other thing I want to bring up in the German version, they say lots of things in English.
Oh yeah, we can
like,
hear
randomly.
That too. Yeah, we hear the echo.
It switches to when they say things in English.
Yeah, like when Loan says it's giving boobs, like we can hear that she says that in English. Yeah.
That's so weird. They did it way more than they did in Italy. I was like, this is like, why? Okay. Anyway.
Well, there's certain phrases in different languages that like they just don't switch. Like for Love is Blind France, I follow now like Netflix France, Netflix Germany. I follow like all the different Netflix accounts. And for Netflix France, I could see the phrase red flag. Like they don't translate that in French. Like French people will be all French, then you'll just see red flag in English. So like that has become a universal word that they just don't bother to translate, but they all use.
But it like has a different meaning. I think that makes sense, and I understand it when but there were certain phrases, like there was one, it was like, he's my baby boy, and I was like, you have no, like, I feel like that could be translated.
It's weird, yeah.
But
I guess because
whatever.
they all speak English anyway, that is just like
yeah.
All right, anyway, the get me in the pods thing just reminded me of that, even though I think they did say that in German. But
they probably did, yeah.
That shit was wild.
Let's get to the men's quarters. Jubriel goes to the men's quarters and is like, I don't want to hurt anyone. This is so hard. I'm so into Josie and Wendy because he has had a date with her that's boring, so we're not going to talk about it. And he's like, this is where he's like, I don't want to come off as a player. And you know, Gunnar is listening to this and he's like, oh no, what am I gonna do? Yeah, I really didn't think that Gunnar was gonna come out with anything at this point. You know,
I really didn't either. I don't know if he should have, but whatever.
Yeah. Well, at least we get to see him be like particular, you know. With
at least we get to see his socks.
Yeah, the hospital socks.
The grippy socks.
Yeah. Yeah, we see Gunnar and Josie. They talk about, he's like, you can just, if you want kids, you can just replace them with other things like razors and hospital socks and vacuums, lint rollers, I think he has to maybe find more exciting things to be like, we can look at all the things we can do when we don't have kids.
We could have money.
No, I don't think he likes those things. I think that's the problem.
He's definitely like an anti-capitalist. He's like, I refuse money.
Yeah, he's like, I like staying
to an extreme.
Yeah, I like staying at home and staring at the wall.
Yeah,
I love
the
internet.
only ethical way to exist. In
Yeah, you go to Aldi to shop, and then we're back at Constantine and Jesse. She says she's known as the feel-good manager at work. That's a red flag, right? Like I don't like the feel-good manager at work. I don't want to feel good at work. And if somebody's trying to make me feel good, I don't like, it seems like you're a little too sunshine and rainbows. That's my vibe, okay?
I think I didn't get the manager part. I thought they both meant they were like personality hires. Like that they're like keeping everyone happy in the office, but if she's like a feel-good manager, that's kind of bleh.
Yeah, the manager
like
part.
Toxic positivity.
Yeah.
No,
positivity is negativity. That's what I'm here to say.
That's so true.
I just think like I don't like being at work, and I prefer a manager who is going to be like, listen, we all know this sucks.
Yeah.
But like we gotta do it. So like let's all commiserate and then get the job done versus someone who's like, come on, team, this is gonna be great. And we're all like, we're still at work, it's fine.
I'm a lamp in the 70s. Let's shine on to work today. Woo woo. I'm like, shut up, Jesse. Shut up, little Jesse. Yeah. But they pretty much lock into each other like
immediately.
Very quickly. Yeah. So
he fits like a glove.
Well, he better if you're gonna sleep butt to butt with that butt plug going between you.
Yeah, that's something you gotta find out.
Like, do you have to get those custom fitted depending on the size?
It's like Avatar. You don't have to do anything.
Oh my God.
You attach together. I don't know why you haven't tried this.
God isn't real, but this is crazy. This is crazy.
It is not my fault you haven't tried this, Max.
I'm sorry, I have a real romance. That might result in a real child.
Woo! Children come out of the butt.
What? The good ones do.
Yeah, if it comes the other way, you got a bad one.
Out of the mouth. So we get Gunnar and Josie. He grew up sheltered. She grew up sheltered, but then she met her dad, and then he died, and she learned 6 months later. And a similar thing happened to me, but it wasn't my dad. It was my step grandfather, and we always got a letter from grandmother. We weren't close to her, obviously. From grandma, we got birthday letters from grandmother and Frank, because he was our step grandfather, and we were like, okay, and grandmother and Frank. And then one year we get a letter, and it's just from grandmother, and we're like, did Frank die? And we're just kind of like, what the fuck? And then grandmother calls on the phone, and we're like, hey, how's it going? And she's like, just so you know, Pop-Pop died. And we're like, why are you calling him fucking Pop-Pop? Like, he's Frank, you even signed the letter. And we're like, oh, sorry, when did he die? And she's like, 6 months ago. And we're like, you didn't need to tell us? We just found out because he didn't sign the fucking card.
That's crazy.
I'm sorry.
He's been dead the whole time.
Whose side of the family is this?
It was my mom's side of the family.
And she didn't tell your mom either?
No.
That's crazy.
It's weird.
I'm sorry. We thought it was so funny even at the time.
That's so funny.
I know it's dark, but it's funny. Like, just to get the
is.
letter not signed and then to say it happened 6 months ago. Like, this is how fucked up these people were, right? Like, we
That's
knew
hilarious.
that it was like, it was just like, yeah, I mean, of course, right? It's like,
yeah.
And then like anytime somebody would die on that side of the family, like in the future, we would only figure it out because like we'd like Google an obituary, or like a lawyer would call and be like, so the estate, you know, you need to sign off that you're not getting anything, or something. I was just like, all right, go fuck yourselves. Anyway.
Each time you're solving a little mystery.
But I was like, oh, this happened to me.
You're just like Josie, really.
But you're
like
laughing
Josie.
about it. Yeah, you and
No,
Josie
I know.
have
Obviously,
so much in common.
Yeah. Josie. Okay. No, hers is obviously more fucked up, but you know, okay. Anyway, Jubriel and Josie, they talk, and Josie talks, and obviously she can relate to Jubriel more because they're both black, and you know, they both had to deal with being the only dark person in class. She was the only dark-skinned person in her family. He was the only dark-skinned person in class. And I think she just feels that at this point that she can relate to him more than she can to Gunnar, which makes sense.
Yeah, more than the vegan soy boy from Brooklyn.
Yeah, that's so funny. Me and Maria were actually discussing, like, do they have the term soy boy in Germany, do you think? Or do you think they just say soy boy?
They would say soy boy, for sure.
Like, we don't need to translate this. We get it.
Like, they say soy boy in the translation or not? So afterwards, Josie tells us that she feels safe, blah, blah, blah. She doesn't have a favorite. Let's get back to my favorites, Constantine and Jesse, because they do one of my favorite songs ever.
Do the heli, heli, heli.
Do the copter.
Do the helicopter 117.
Nice.
Is this a thing that we all should know, this song?
Yeah.
This is what I mean. I think this was the type of songs that they were talking about,
Yeah, these are
right?
the
Like
bar
it's some
songs,
weird
definitely.
like bar song that some chant that everyone knows.
Yeah. Tess, how was it in German? Was it sick? Did they say?
It was not as bad as that. That
Can
was crazy.
Can you do your rendition for us?
You know, I don't think I'm gonna do that.
I like how she gives him this obviously brand new soccer ball keychain. That is not a keychain that has been on someone's keys before. The soccer ball keychain. That is not.
I was so confused by that.
She says it reminds her of her grandpa, who was a fan of FC Cologne, but it was definitely. It was not her keychain. It was brand new.
It was a fresh keychain.
Fresh.
A keychain's such a weird gift to give someone.
It is weird.
But this is actually crazy that his dad sings the song that they played at her grandpa's funeral. That was her favorite song.
That's the most shocking of the, oh, you have a dad named Tyler? My brother's name is Tyler. Like, This was the most shocking one we've had.
Yeah, normally there's coincidences, and I'm like, guys, like the producers, like they put you on the same show because you're similar and you're from the same state, so this is very possible. But this, like, the producers probably couldn't have planned for. Like, there's a lot of similarities here where I'm like, actually, that's pretty nuts. Tess, you seem skeptical. Are you skeptical?
No.
Yeah, Tess, don't hold back.
Be honest.
We don't hold back here.
No.
I think that love exists, and I think love is blind, and that's all I'm going to say.
Do you think the producers knew? Did they go to her dad's funeral? Her grandpa's funeral?
I think that they stalked them heavily. Yeah.
Yeah, but
I do think they could have known about his dad singing the song, and I do think they could have seen her like Instagram full of stuff about the team. You know?
Yeah, that's true. Yeah. I just don't think they do that much work. Do you know what I'm talking about?
I think it would depend. If they revealed things during the casting process, maybe they probably asked them quite a few personal questions.
So do you have any living grandparents? No, my grandfather died recently. Okay. Were there any like football songs played? Any soccer songs played at the funeral?
Tell us about that.
Who sings that? Okay. We'll go find his son.
Yeah.
So yeah, afterwards she's stoked, but he says that they're going to unpack a lot more, and he has his dark sides, like his brain tumor. How dare he? Very weird.
Yeah.
Very weird. Yeah. Yeah, so he says this is feeling too good to be true, and he's feeling this house of cards might come tumbling down soon. And he says his wife must know everything. And this is when Maria looked at me and goes, "Is he related to Hitler?"
Oh my god!
Well,
Wait,
he's
did
making
Hitler
it
have children?
But I bet he has family.
He could have secret children. We don't know. Well,
I just want to know.
He's making it sound so bad, you know.
He made it sound so much scarier than I had a health concern.
Yeah.
It's like I did something bad, or I come from somewhere bad, or something so scary. And this house of cards, I'm like, what are you involved in? Like,
I know. I was in a crime syndicate. I was like, what is happening? Or the
it's so
German
scary.
I know. Yeah. So he reveals this brain tumor, and but he's like, but then the doctors did a great job, and I'm totally fine. I'm like, okay.
Yeah, I thought it was going to be like, and I still have one, and I'm going to die soon. And I was like, find out how much money he has and marry him, stat.
I know. But do you know how honestly I felt about it?
Boring.
He wasn't like, oh, I couldn't walk again. I had to relearn to walk or anything.
He lost a little tiny bit of hearing.
A little bit.
Yeah.
Boo tomato, boo tomato, boo tomato, boo tomato.
It's boring. If he had lost all his hearing, that would have been interesting. You know, it's just a boring story.
Yeah.
If he was Hitler's son or something, that grandson, grandnephew, that would
Somebody's gotta be. Somebody's gotta be. And they're not revealing it. They're not telling us yet.
Yeah.
So we meet Jan. He's a law student. He's 26. He's an incel.
Jesus Christ, he was
right. He's an incel, right?
Yes, he's crazy.
Yeah.
I'm such a nice guy. I'm such a nice guy. Fuck you.
My female friends won't fuck me. Just wait.
He looks like Elon Musk. Also, he is. Hate him.
Just wait till you see his social media too. It's like,
no.
Jesus.
The pity party continues. Talk about a soy boy.
I have like no patience for like men like this who are just like, oh yeah, all my women want to be friends, and it's like, oh, I'm so sorry you have friends. That's so bad
what
for
a
you.
Nightmare.
All I do is complain and have no confidence and don't go to fucking therapy. Probably like Jesus Christ. What is his deal?
He's an emotional vampire. These types of men are always, and they use their female friends as therapists, and it's fucking exhausting.
He's also too old to be this way. Do you know what I mean? It's like fucking crazy. It's like if he was a teenager, I would be like, okay, like there, I get it. Like
I think some men just stay this way.
It's hard out there. And then it's like, how are you 26, 27, and like you're talking about being friend zoned? Like that is some crazy stuff out there. It's so embarrassing.
Yeah.
And in 2026, like we know that's embarrassing. Like this
I'm
is
a nice guy.
We all have agreed that that's cringy incel behavior. So why are you saying that?
But he's always a nice guy. So he meets Luan, and he says he's really confident about his age, though. He's confident about his age, but you never know how women will react to it. She says, if you know what you want, age is totally irrelevant. I don't like that line of thinking in certain contexts, but, let's just,
Yeah, I don't know that anyone should be on this show in their 20s. I'm like, just go out and like try dating somebody. It's not as bad as Married at First Sight, but like and I know that most people are going on this to like get a social media following, but I'm just like, come on, just try to date a little bit longer. You have no life experience.
Yeah. They're the two youngest people on the show. I think both the only ones in their 20s. So of course they're saying dumb shit like age is just a number, and it's like,
or
you get our children.
She's like, I just want a ring on my finger. And you're like, oh, God. Oh, God.
Okay. Good luck.
Yeah. Yasmin is here, and she says she's having a hard time deciding between Dustin and Andy. And I'm just like, honestly, what's the fucking difference? Like, I can't really tell. Do you know what I mean? They're both so bland. I don't know. Just flip a coin.
Yeah.
Who cares? Let's get to Andy. He says he's here to get over his fear of commitment. Isn't that nice? Everybody else is here to find a wife, and he's here to get over his fear of commitment.
I just want to ruin some lives while I get fixed.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's crazy.
I'm here to juggle 3 women so I can get over my fear of commitment.
And then whine the whole time about how hard it is for him to juggle 3 women.
Yeah. Let's get to Constantine and Jesse again. Even for the proposal, he's wearing like a David Byrne oversized suit. Like, I don't know if he lost a lot of weight after like the brain tumor thing because he got like healthy or if it's a style thing. It's just very interesting to me.
But he like what? Couldn't buy a new suit.
Yeah, maybe he doesn't have the money because he can't hear. Okay.
Oh yeah. I thought they had healthcare in Germany.
Yeah.
In Germany.
Some interesting things happened here. He gets really excited. Yeah! Yeah! And I like when they start hugging each other too. It's like,
gross.
God.
And he's doing it even before he tells her, so he's just like doing it like, for himself and for us. And I'm like, what is he? Is he stretching? Like, what is he doing? As he's like reaching out in front of him. And I'm like, she's not that big. Stop it. She's gonna see that. You have to make her small. Don't do that. She's gonna hate that when she sees it. Yeah. Use her fingers. Pinch.
Little.
You can't go too small, but you can go too big. Don't you know women by now? You're making her too big. Yeah! Football! Soccer!
The was crazy.
Yeah.
Do the heli.
Do the copter.
Do the helicopter 117.
Nice.
Yeah. Let's get to Gunnar and Josie.
So upset.
He's worried they wouldn't meet again. I love how she immediately pegs him as a left-wing vegan from Berlin who wears Doc Martens and jeans above the ankles. I love how this is like a universal thing. You know, it really makes me feel connected to the universe.
Hipsters are hipsters everywhere.
It's beautiful.
It is
beautiful. It's a beautiful thing. And then she really emasculates him. It's really mean. It's like it's really brutal. Like, and she keeps doing it. She says she's worried that she's not compatible because he's a nice guy, but she could come across as too strong or intense. And she says part of it's that he wouldn't be helpful in deciding what to eat for dinner is a big part of it. She's like, yeah, you just wouldn't like say what you want for dinner. And it's like, well, it would be very restricted anyway, you know, he's vegan. So it wouldn't really be a problem, you know? Like,
just vegetables.
Yeah, tofu.
She really wants a man who's going to take control and be very masculine. And I feel like, did this happen after her conversation with I feel like Jubril has like really given off that energy to her and is like, yeah, I'll hold you in my big
take care of you.
and I'm going to take care of you. And I think that is kind of what she wants. And that's not him.
Yeah.
But also, like, she does it in, like you said, such an emasculating way where it's like, that just because he's not like big old tough guy doesn't mean
all the meat.
He's not a man.
Yeah.
It's like a weird thing. It's like, you know, I obviously wasn't raised with like traditional masculinity standards. I don't really care about them, but it's like, it still doesn't feel good to be told you're not masculine, even if you don't care about them. It's still very like insulting. Do you know what I mean? It's still it's still like a part of you, even if you don't care about it. You're still like, that's so mean. You know, you're like, this doesn't defect me entirely, but it's weird. It's just a very hurtful thing to say. Yeah.
Well, and I feel like the people who say things like that are people who are into toxic masculinity and are into this style of masculinity that is just super aggressive and alpha. And it's, I don't know. I don't relate to it, but whatever you want, girl.
I mean, she does like immediately regret it. So like she immediately goes to personal hallway and be like, yo, I fucked up like big time. Like she's not like, which is like a good sign, you know, when someone's like, oh fuck, like I just did something really bad. It didn't even like take her 2 seconds to be like, shit, I'm an asshole, you know. So that's usually a good sign for somebody, rather than digging their heels in. But it was bad. Like it was not good. Let's say Constantine and Jesse, they're very into this reveal. They're into each other. Which I'm not too surprised about.
We're not shooting a porno here, okay?
I don't know. Doesn't sound like it. Sounds like you might be.
I was kind of surprised she didn't have him turn butt to butt to like test things out a little bit to see if she wanted.
I know, big mistake.
Him. Yeah,
that's like a third date move.
Oh, okay. Wow.
You have to wait for that.
Yeah.
Wow. You two move slow, very traditional for people that have kids.
We are very traditional.
Very traditional ladies over here. Okay.
Yeah.
That's why I had you on. I need like the traditional, very trad
We're both
wife.
Trad wives.
Trad wife perspective. Trad wives go butt to butt and don't have kids. Yeah. That's the thing. What'd you think about the reveal, Natasha? Not Tess.
They seem very like happy. They reacted very well. They seemed very like in love, you know. I was like a little nervous when she's like, hey, no, not too much kissing, because I'm like, does that mean she doesn't like it? But I feel like they liked each other. That's my memory.
Did your heart swoon?
My heart doesn't do things.
Oh, 5. Tess, not Natasha. How did you feel?
I agree with like I thought it was good. I think that they both got along well. I generally like them as a couple together, and we'll discuss more later about how we feel about their odds. But yeah, I think that I'm not surprised they were the first engagement that we saw in the show.
Yeah.
That's all I have to say. Let's get to Celia and Andy. She says, if we got married, would your friends include me completely? Is that like kind of a loaded question? Like, what does that mean? What does completely mean?
Well, I'm like, what's happened to you in the past?
Yeah.
Like when you're asking that kind of question.
I'm like, why do my friends have to include you completely? Does that mean you have to be on our group texts? Like, what is that? Like,
yeah.
I'm like, my friends will include you, but not completely.
Friends not liked her in the past, or maybe she's had like partners who are constantly out with their friends, and she's like, hey, can I come? And they're like, no. Or something like that.
You only ask that question if something has happened.
Yeah, right.
At her age, I would never ask somebody that. I'm like, I'd be hanging out with your friends like in normal times, and you should hang out with your friends in most of the time. Like,
yeah,
you know,
so weird when you hang out with people and like when you have friends and they start dating someone and like you can't hang out with them alone anymore. And it's
that's
like,
the most annoying thing.
And it's like, I know you don't get to just hang out with my friends all the time. I don't include you completely. It's not complete. I have my own friends. You're not included completely because that's normal. It's called a healthy relationship.
Yes.
So I would say no. I'm not. My friends will not include you completely. Because they're my friends.
Appropriate times you will be included.
When you are there, they will include you completely.
They will be kind and normal.
They will be kind, and they will become your friends. But they will always first and foremost be my friends.
My friends.
You know why? My friends.
I got them
Very
myself.
Possessive.
Let's not be weird about it. And I want you to have your friends, please. Let's be normal. God.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. And I love how he's like, I'll only stay out till 1. I won't stay out till 3. I'm like, nobody's having a curfew either. God, we're fucking adults, human beings. God damn it. You should be able to trust me if I go out till 3 with my friends. Jesus Christ.
And then they do a weird negotiation, and she's like, "You could stay out till 3, you know?" And I'm like, "Oh."
What do you mean I can? I can do whatever the fuck I want. God,
it's weird.
Insane.
Her vibe was very insecure.
Yeah. We get Andy and Nadja. They talk about sex. It gets really, really hot and heavy. See, he's just having fun with her because he's like, ooh, pole dancing. That's But he's really having he's really having fun with these 3 women.
Man, I really want a woman.
Oh my God.
John
That is a crazy voice.
Jan and Luan, she likes journaling and handling conflict sooner than later with thought. And he says one of his green flags is when a woman masters the genitive case. What do you two think about the genitive case?
Is this a German thing?
What the fuck are we talking about?
Oh my God. Red flag.
Yeah.
Both of you, we will never fall in love. You don't know the genitive case. Hold on.
Like what an exhausting man. Well, I don't think we have that. Like they have different cases in different languages. I don't know if we have that one in ours.
So I tried to do some research on this, and it was like actually kind of difficult because every person on the internet that would explain it was really pretentious. But I had my friend explain it to me who speaks German and English, and he says German has 4 cases: nominative, dative, accusative, and genitive. English has cases too. It's what determines what pronoun you choose in a sentence, he versus his. But in German, way more words are altered depending on the cases. Nouns, adjectives, and pronouns all have to be declined correctly to match the case. The declensions of nouns, adjectives, pronouns also have to be in agreement with the gender of the noun. So you basically have to learn these matrices of gender/case agreement.
But like, you're raised learning the language. Don't you know it? Do you know what I mean?
I know. I'm like, wait, like most people in German don't fully know all the cases?
Like, is it something where it's like a very proper way of speaking, maybe?
I guess he
must be.
He says that Russian has 7 cases, he thinks, and that's crazy.
Good Lord.
So I guess like these other cases are used in like linguistics too, I think. So like you need to know like a lot of them. I don't know. It's obviously very boring and stupid. But yeah, this explanation that's kind of like boring to listen to is the most succinct one I've read, because I was like, can you just explain this to me, please? Like I'm, trying to.
I think it's like people in like the dating apps who's like, the most important to me, I need to know that you know how to use an Oxford comma or some shit. I feel like that's like the most comparable to ours.
You're just like, cool personality, bro.
Yeah.
Yeah, people arguing about Oxford comma or like, Die Hard Christmas movie or,
Don't bring it up.
Stuff like that. Yeah. Let's go. I pulled this great soundbite from the women's lounge.
What nice guys we have this season. What nice guys we have this season.
Do you think she'll regret saying that, Wendy? Do you think she'll
pretty soon.
Pretty fast.
Jubril asked Wendy about her favorite body parts, and she says her favorite body part of a man is the back, and her favorite part of herself is her back. I mean, that's so boring. I would be like, what am I imagining here? A back? What someone's back? Can we get a little more enticing here? A back?
I think that a very defined back can be like interesting and muscular, but I agree. It's kind of a random choice.
Mm-hmm.
Can somebody just say
She did
butt?
have a nice back though. She did. When she was leaving the reveal and walking through the door, I was like, girl was right. She's got
Nice
a good back.
Mm-hmm.
I'm just saying, if you're really trying to get me to marry you, you're gonna need to, go with something better than the back. If we're going down to physical stuff, a back,
Yeah.
a back.
Especially your best feature. That's kind of, I don't know why you would pick that as your best feature.
Well, I don't know how you can know. Like, I don't know what my back looks like. Anything could be happening to my back, and I have no idea.
Because these people just take gym selfies in the mirror all the time, and they're very
Definitely
good at, like, contorting into them all the time.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. And he really likes the idea of a gym outfit.
Oh. Oh.
It sounds like he's vomiting.
Oh.
I mean,
this was like the most sensual conversation in this entire season, and it wasn't.
She likes.
And it was gross.
She's like, I like really dark green underwear, but she doesn't describe them. She's just like, dark green, full.
She was like
full coverage underwear.
Maybe trying to describe like the one pair of lingerie that she has.
Yeah.
Was that what was going on? He's like, what?
I don't know. I don't know. She's not good at this. She's really bad. I'm just telling you, she's really bad at it.
There's a reason she's never been in a relationship.
Well, this is where this is so funny. He says he likes having sex anywhere in the apartment, and she says that she can't let herself go like that because she needs to have emotions to do it anywhere, but she will with her husband because it will be different. How do you know? How do you know? How can he trust her? How does she know?
I didn't know if I should make from that she like hasn't had sex.
Yeah, does she have her V card?
I don't know. I didn't know if the implication is like she's waiting for marriage.
She also just might be a person who just really doesn't like to have sex that much, and she does need to have a like emotional connection with somebody, and or like I think she's definitely the type of person who seems to need to have an emotional connection at a minimum, and it might even be like more than that. She may just not really like having sex that much.
Some of us need an emotional connection, and there's nothing wrong with that.
No,
there's nothing wrong with that at all.
I'm not saying there's anything wrong with that, but I'm not sure if she's ever even had an emotional connection.
No, it doesn't sound like that.
So how would you know? Like, if I'm him, I'm like, so how does she even know? Because it doesn't sound like she's even had one. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, it even like the whole. And it's not even the sexual reason isn't even like the main reason why I think choosing her is the wrong idea. It's just that she's never even had a relationship, period. It's like the emotional reason is obviously the primary one, but then it's like the sexual reason is obviously a secondary one because it's like the compatibility issue could be tremendous.
Mm-hmm.
I also feel like it's like a weird statement because it's like if you don't like having sex in the kitchen, you're probably just never going to like having sex in the kitchen. Like, I don't think being married is going to change that.
And that's fine. You just don't like having sex.
We don't have to do that.
Mm-hmm.
Sex on a table. That sounds uncomfortable.
Yeah, Jubril disagrees, though. That's important to him that they have sex everywhere in the apartment.
Day in the kitchen. I want your back to have back problems.
I don't like that because then I feel like I'm not safe anywhere. It could just happen at any second.
You want your zones where you know it's not going to happen.
I know where it's not going to happen.
Could happen anywhere.
We have to declare safe zones. We have to have mats that we can throw onto things. So safe padding. But then he talks to Jody, and she's like, living room, anywhere for you, Jubriel. I'll have emotional sex, unemotional sex on any table that you want. Wendy told me what she said. I'll do the opposite of anything that she said. Okay, please.
For the record, when it comes to sex, I could start anywhere, but I'm always ending up in the bedroom on the bed because it's where it's comfy, and there's nothing wrong with that.
Yeah.
All right, book it. That's Natasha, for the record, said that. Okay.
For the record.
All right, can the stenographer please write that down?
Why does everyone hate
Write it
bed?
down.
Write it
No,
down.
I feel like people are like, oh, we gotta do something adventurous. I'm like, it's not adventurous. Come on, let's just have it feel good and
I mean,
Yeah,
we're
stay
all,
calm
comfortable.
down.
I mean, it's for procreation anyway. So like, why, let's
Yes.
just get it over with. You know,
Mhm.
Yeah, do it in the bedroom where
Quick
God watches.
and for Jesus.
it
Yes.
should last 30 seconds maximum, right? So why are
30
we?
That's
might be too
overkill.
much.
Yeah, maybe. Yeah, let's not get gross.
What are you doing? Foreplay? Ew.
I don't know what that is. I don't know what that is.
Oh.
No.
Let's get to the men's lounge. I like how Jubriel tries to like talk Gunnar out of this and pretends that he didn't know that he's also dating Josie, but he knows that Gunnar was dating Josie, right? Like he was aware of it.
Yeah.
He knows. He's like trying to play a game on him, and I'm like, what?
Yeah, what a fuckhead. That's not
Yeah.
nice.
It felt like there was a lot of fucking with each other in their like common areas, maybe a little bit more than I'm used to. Like with Josie being like, "Oh, I know that like Wendy said she wouldn't do this, so I'll say that I will do it." And I feel like there was, I don't know, I feel like I'm used to sometimes them being like, "We're not going to talk about who we're dating
Yeah.
in our
Or like
area."
the
And
big
it seems
details
like
about it.
and it seems like they were talking about it and then also using that to kind of like manipulate a situation.
Yeah, yeah, it's definitely better not to say anything because people like will fuck with you when it comes to it. Yeah, he's like, I think you're the safe choice, and I think she needs that rough and tough. And Gunnar's like, well, let's just let her make the choice. You know?
Yep. Hot take, her body, her choice. Crazy.
Stop with this nonsense.
This is crazy. This is crazy stuff here. I'm uncomfortable. Oh, Kimberly. Hey guys, I'm very late, but I'm glad I caught the live. Hello, Kimberly. Thank
Hi,
you.
Kimberly.
Yes. And we had Bishem in the chat saying 6-7. Thank you, Bishem, for
Oh,
your
that's good.
contribution. That's a very good contribution. We have Jubriel and Josie, and then she very quickly breaks up with him, which I did not see coming. That was so weird. I was like, where did this come from? We didn't see any of her thought process. She just kind of ended things.
Yeah, I didn't see it coming either. I was really surprised, but I was like happy. I'm like, good for you.
Yeah, I know. I was like, well, at least Gunnar is not like super toxic yet. The jury is still out on that.
And then Jubriel lied, and he's like, "Oh yeah, me too. I also feel this way." And you're like, "Yeah, you do."
Yeah. I don't want to have sex on a table either. That sounds gross. We get to Jan and Lawan, and he says his first foray into the dating world was really hard because he was always Mr. Nice Guy and was always friend zoned. And she's like, you don't need to worry about it, okay? It's gonna be okay. Like, you have nothing to worry about. I really want to be on TV, so like I'm gonna say yes when you propose, okay? Even though you're insufferable, like it's gonna be fine. I've chosen you already. I'll just say yes.
He seems like unwell. He gets so weird, like around all of this.
He got so weird.
Yeah, he said something especially weird about her.
It's like I'm talking to an AI girlfriend.
That is a huge.
This is what I mean.
flag.
He's got Elon Musk vibes. He looks like Elon Musk. He says all this weird shit. Like that is the path he is going down. He's the one who is related to Hitler.
You just have to remember that, like, this means he probably has an AI girlfriend. You know, he's Gen Z.
Sure.
He probably like went to college during COVID, didn't get to go out. He probably has AI girlfriends. You know, he probably doesn't know how to communicate with people.
Yes.
He's one of those people who talks to Chat GPT and like has developed a weird relationship.
Yeah, he has AI girlfriends.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
I'm not kidding.
Yeah.
He's like, oh my God, this is like AI. This is perfect.
And then the AI is like, you're just like too nice.
I'd rather be friends.
Yeah. We're just friends.
When one breaks up with him, he's going to be like, Oh, this is just like ChatGPT.
Yeah, this is just like when ChatGPT told me it's not real.
Yeah. So Wanji and Jubriel meet. She's all in. He's having doubts, of course, which are actually Wendy and Jubriel. I think her called Wandy, but her name is Wendy. And I do think his doubts are actually pretty reasonable, but he should probably communicate them. And she says, "You're basically my first boyfriend," which I'd be like, okay, we need to
Yikes.
we need to not do
That
this.
was such a yikes moment.
I mean, I think when she said my mom calls me special, I would walk out the door. But he's in too deep, okay?
Yeah.
And he wants to be on the show, and he was dumped by the other woman, so he's like, okay,
I got
the one
this.
who's never dated someone before.
Hope it doesn't turn out weird.
Hope that, yeah.
Yeah. So we get to the women's lounge, and Celia says Andy's not a boy, he's a man, and she doesn't need a boy, she needs a man. Do we think Andy is a man? Is he a man in the sense that she's thinking about?
I think he's a guy.
Yeah, I think he's a guy.
I think
he's
she
a guy.
thinks that, and then she's gonna learn pretty quickly that he's not. So.
Yeah. Well, Andy and Celia talk, and I really like that this is the next scene that happens, and this is how it starts off.
Well, I need to know exactly where I stand.
With me?
Yeah, buddy.
Yeah, you're the only two people in the fucking pods, asshole.
Who else are we talking about here?
Me?
Oh, with
just
me?
like in life?
Like where you're standing in the room?
Yeah, like you're
It's like, I can't see you, girl. I don't know where you are.
Can you tell me where you are? We're in the pause. This is Love is Blind. Does that help? Andy says, I have thought about how I would surprise you, and will you be my special date tomorrow? And then he goes, keep the excitement to yourself so it won't affect the other dates that I have. But he doesn't say, because I'm breaking up with them. He says, so it won't affect the other dates. And I'm like, oh my God, you need to double check with him, but you don't realize that he's an asshole. She has no idea.
I was so surprised that didn't like hit her harder to go, oh yeah, he's an asshole manipulator. Like I couldn't believe that she was like, okay, yeah.
Oh yeah, I just won't tell anyone. I'll play it cool.
What?
Yeah.
Anytime a person's like, don't tell everyone the way that I'm doing stuff to you, it's like, this is ruh-roh.
Yeah. It's bad. It's bad. Josie and Gunnar talk, and she starts talking about how they would make great parents and stuff, and I'm, oh my God.
Don't try to convince people who don't want children to have children. It drives me crazy. It's like, you're not compatible. And if somebody has actually thought about it and they're like, I don't want kids, like, why would you want to talk that person into having kids with you? That's crazy.
And he's clearly thought about it so much.
Yes.
Like, it's very clear. This guy's coming to his beliefs for some reasonings about all of them, you know?
God, the way that you two both just said that, you two make such great moms. Like the way that you two both said that. Like, you two should be
had
moms.
men fucking say this to me, and I'm just like, bro, you don't fucking know me.
You would be so
and
good.
Also, I probably would be a good mom. Doesn't mean I want to do it.
You need to.
Yeah.
Do it. We get to Jubriel and Wendy. He proposes. She says yes. Boring stuff. We get to Gunnar and Josie. He gets so sexy, and he puts on his hospital socks.
The fact that they had close up of these walking down the hall, and they were like dusty, like they had just dust bunnies on them, and I was like, why are we seeing these up close?
I love it. They're like, fuck this guy.
But also, I love some grippy socks. I was like, I'm on board.
Why do you guys need grippy socks? Why can't you just walk around in socks? Like what?
The world's slippery. It's a slippery world.
You don't know the way I walk.
And it ain't good.
I'm just so confused why you need the fucking grip. Like I walk around in socks all the time. I'm fine.
Yeah, I guess I don't need the grip, but I do have some that for some reason came with a grip. I feel like the grippy ones are usually thicker and they feel like a little more cozy.
Okay, good
Just
to
nice
know.
to have a little
It's
more
like a different
stability.
material.
Yeah, they're very funny. He asks her if she's worried about the reveal, and she says that all of her worries are gone now. And she says that the sparks she usually has aren't there, but it's now like sailing into a marina. But although she's like, yeah, I'm not into you at all, but I don't, let's try it out.
Let's see what happens.
Yeah, might as well. I guess.
Funny. I love she's so open. She's like, I don't want to fuck you or anything, but
no,
let's try it out. I'll marry you. Maybe.
No, I really felt like this season has a few of those where people are just kind of like, I would like to be on the show. So
yeah,
you seem to be what I was paired with. So
she's like,
let's go.
Well, she's like, I guess I'm considering not having kids, so I guess I can consider a sexless marriage too. So yeah, let's try it out. Practical weirdo German thing, I guess. Let's get to Dustin and Yasmin. Yasmin says she hoped so he says he's willing to leave Berlin and his parents for love, and he tells her he can only see a future with her. And then she so savagely is like, I hoped my reaction to someone telling me this would be more enthusiastic, but it's not. So I dump your ass. Goodbye. So funny.
It was wild.
It was wild. I think her entire thing is and I think it's her whole aesthetic and everything, is that she likes the competition. She likes to be better. She likes knowing that 2 other women are going after Andy. Nobody else is going after Dustin.
Mm-hmm.
She can get him easily. That's not a chase. That's not fun. That's not winning.
Yeah. So do you think that she should have gone with him?
No, I think her and Andy deserve each other.
That's so sweet. That's so nice. Yeah. I love how when she goes to the women's lounge and learns that the 2 other women are still dating Andy, she's like, oh no, they're still dating Andy. Like she's like worried about it, but I'm like, you're not. You're like excited.
Yes, she's like, time to plot my whatever. Yeah.
Let's get to Yasmin and Andy. He's like, my heart is racing. My heart, it's so strong. My heart is telling me I want you and only you. But shit, I'm in a pickle because I told Celia about a special date. I guess I'll have to go on a special date with her, because I already asked her on the date, so I should probably just keep dating everybody, right?
Mm-hmm.
That's okay, right, Yasmin? But I'm only choosing you. That's okay, right? And she's like, no, that's actually fucked up. Yeah. But yeah, and then he says that he'll just savagely break up with the other 2, and she's like, I like that.
I like that in a man.
Yeah, like that.
Mm-hmm.
I like a heartbreaker, but
just
not
like
for me.
yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And he would never do that to her, though, right?
Yep.
Sure.
Sure.
Mm-hmm.
Tess is mad. Tess is like, I can't even speak right now.
Her whole vibe is just, I don't know if she said the thing yet, but she's like, the thing where she was just like, we're not here to make friends. Hopefully we have those back home. Which is true. Hopefully you do have those back home. But I was like, what is this? This isn't some it felt like something you would say in a reality competition show.
Yes.
Where you're like, I'm not here to make friends. I'm here to win. I was like, why are you being so against these other women? Like, she's just not a girl's girl.
No.
Everything is her evolution or her story, like getting to know her, I was like, wow, you are a mean girl.
I like her. I like her ambition. I think me and her could be friends.
Yeah.
I think we have a lot in common.
Yeah.
I think you should see if your fiance is open to like including her.
Yeah.
No, it's not a relationship thing. I think we could be friends.
She doesn't need friends, Max.
She has
No,
enough back
she
home.
said she's not here to make best friends with all the women. She's here to find a man. Okay.
She probably
She
gets
wouldn't
along
be
with
friends
men better
me.
than women anyway.
Exactly.
Yeah.
We'd be friends. Okay. All right. I can have women as friends. I'm not like Jan. Okay.
Oh my God.
I'm happy in the friend zone. Okay. God.
Oh, honey, I want to do everything with you. I want to run away with you.
That's how Andy ended that scene. Yeah.
Oh, honey.
Oh, honey.
Oh,
I want to run away with you.
That's crazy.
I know. So we get to the women's lounge, and Yasmin comes back, and she goes, "There's a spark now. That's nice," but she doesn't really say what happens. And then Celia pops a bottle of champagne, and she starts bragging about her special date again.
Oh man, the girls are fighting, aren't they?
The girls are definitely going at it, though. They're definitely, it's a massive passive aggression going on here.
It is, and it was all orchestrated by Yasmin.
Yeah, I was
Your
hoping
girl.
that Nadia would like start like piping in with something. She'd start doing like splits or something to be like, I'm gonna do this for him on our next date.
Yeah.
What I'm doing. Gunnar proposes to Josie, but in the proposal, he's like, we have nothing in common, not on paper or practically. No hobbies. We'll never get along. This relationship will never work. We shouldn't be together. I'm regretting this even as I'm doing it, but will you marry me? I don't even know your last name. What do you say, pal?
Yeah. I will say one weird thing about this is I feel like I'm used to the Love is Blind, the people telling each other they love each other in the pods. Like I'm used to at some point they do the love thing before marriage, and I'm not getting like any love stuff over here in Germany.
No, it was not a it's not been romantic.
Yeah.
And they keep talking about love too. They keep being
It's like very
oh,
logical
love is
approach
blind.
to love.
Yeah, but nobody's
very
saying they
German.
love you.
Yes.
Yeah, we're German
They're like,
experts now.
this
Yeah,
would
yeah,
make
yeah.
a good partnership.
Yes.
You know, I like it. I respect it.
She will be a good date for the carnival. The clown will make us both laugh.
We love to laugh at the carnival.
Yes.
We
the
love
only
the carnival.
place you are allowed to laugh in Germany is at the clown. The clown show at the carnival. Jubriel and Wendy, it's the reveal. It's calm, but they're into each other, respectful, some making out, But then I love when they sit down, he's like, did you have doubts? Because I had a lot of doubts. I couldn't sleep. I just kept thinking over and over how much I doubted this and how much I doubt you right now. That's a really nice thing to say to someone.
Yep. That's what she wants to hear.
Yep.
He reminds me, their reveal reminded me a little bit of Shake's reveal. I can't remember who he was with. Do you remember Shake?
Oh, Deep D. Yeah.
Yeah. Deep D. It reminded me, I think that's the vibe I get from him.
Yeah.
We'll see how it goes, but that's the vibe I get.
Yeah, luckily he hasn't asked her if he could carry her on his shoulders yet.
At a concert, yeah.
Or say that she reminds him of his aunt. Hopefully that won't happen. He does not look happy afterwards, even though he says he's ridiculously happy. It's like, I'm ridiculously happy. I'm thrilled. He is so miserable on vacation. He's so it's so bad.
There's
so
a few of
bad.
these that I was really hoping. I was like in the last US season where that woman just was like, nah, and decided not even to continue the engagement before they went to Mexico. I was hoping a few of these were going to be like that. I was like, you obviously are not into this person.
I know.
Yeah. And they did it.
Yeah. But Wendy does say she's happy about her ring and that the ring makes her feel like an adult.
An adult.
What the fuck is what? Hashtag adulting. Hey!
Adulting. She said, "I'm no longer my mommy's special girl."
I'm committing to a man who hates me.
Oh my God, it's giving adult. Let's go.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yes, Wendy, girl boss.
Anything where someone's saying, "Oh my God, I'm such an adult right now," I'm like, "Oh my God, I'm gonna blow my brains out." Jesus, not associating with you anymore. Jan and Lawan, for some reason in the scene, she's wearing like a bridal slumber party outfit. It's like very strange. Do you remember this? She's wearing like a white all white pajamas. Did you guys clock this? Just me? No one
I don't
thought this was
remember it.
weird? She's wearing like white shorts and like a white top. It's very bridal. No, just all right. Well, me and Maria thought it was strange. She says she normally dates business bros and golden retriever types. Okay, what is this golden retriever type thing? I keep reading about it online. So I only hear about men being labeled as golden retriever types, but there's no other type of dog that people like. No one's like, "Oh, my boyfriend is a pit bull," or "My boyfriend is like a
I've heard
dachshund."
of other. I think that you could assign personality traits to other dogs.
Yeah, but have
I
you
think
heard
people.
it?
I think we should start it.
We
My
should-
boyfriend's a real chihuahua.
A real chihuahua. Yeah, I only hear golden retriever type, and I'm like, "What is it?" It's
boyfriend's a real German Shepherd.
Yeah, see, shouldn't they say German Shepherd?
They should say
Germany
honestly,
too?
it's kind of fucking crazy that they're not saying that.
They missed a good opportunity. They just called a shepherd there for the record, but yeah.
Yes. And then can you believe that Jan is still having confidence problems? And are these real or are they a put on? Is this a pickup artist tactic?
I mean, he
It's
goes
not a
crazy
good
when he's
one.
alone. Like, he's not doing okay.
But he's on camera. Did AI tell him to act this way?
He's freaking out because she has boobs.
Well, he doesn't know that yet.
Yeah, that's later, but that was crazy.
It was crazy.
Okay, sorry.
Well, he should have been freaking out, but not like that. You know?
Yeah.
Let's get to the Josie and Gunnar reveal. Before the reveal, she says she doesn't like a bald head. Okay.
Yes. This is the one I was like, okay, the reveal's gonna happen. She's gonna say no. They're not over. We're done. Finally.
What? Yeah.
No.
No.
They kept it up.
Yes, I thought you were going to be like, I love a bald head. How could she?
He's pulling it off. Like,
no,
whatever.
I don't know.
He's not doing.
It just looked like that's what you were gonna do. It's just really funny. Like you put your hands on your head and you look back and you're gonna be like, I love bald heads. I love them.
You know, somebody has to. Okay.
Oh, I want to rub them. I want to wax his bald head like a ball.
I like what I like.
Yeah. When the reveal happens, she's like smiling through the pain of seeing the bald head at first. She's like, just keep walking. Oh, don't look too closely. Look down, look down, look down. Don't look. Oh no, bald.
And then she's like, I knew you'd be bald.
She's like, I knew. I fucking knew it. Just my luck.
She was like, I could tell based on how unattracted I've been to you.
It's because you have low T. You have low T, and so that's why you're bald.
Like, have you thought about taking some tea so you can grow your hair back? Have you thought about wearing some? Do they call toupees hair tech now? Have you thought about wearing some hair tech?
I haven't heard that. That's so funny.
Some hair tech.
Did Elon Musk make that up so that he could feel better about his plugs?
They call it hair tech. Yeah. He has to point out that their bodies are unfamiliar. He makes they're hugging. He's like, our bodies are unfamiliar. I'm like, can you at least make a joke so it's not so awkward? Do you have to point out everything literally? This is a strange experience. Yeah, no shit, dude. It was very awkward. But afterwards, she says she's happy and confused, but she needs longer to know if love is no longer if love is blind. You know, it certainly isn't false for her. It isn't. They do seem better when they're in person, though. You know, they at least like.
I think that they have actually very good banter together, and I can see her even though she had this whole thing where she was like, oh, I want a man who's going to be in charge and stuff, I think that she might find that she enjoys being the more dominant person in the relationship.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Andy and Nadja, this is so amazing. Ending things with someone and then going, so there's a letter in front of you, but it's not for you. I'm breaking up with Celia. Can you take that letter for her? Because I'm a wimp.
I could not believe
I
that.
could not
Amazing.
fucking believe this shit. This is crazy.
Amazing television. Like, literally amazing.
Wow. And it's so hurtful to both the women.
Yeah. It's
like,
so
it's crazy.
I love it.
It's
I love it.
so disrespectful. It's wild.
It's
like, what a fucking baby.
And then
what a
for
dumbass
him
baby.
He's like, no, this was a good thing that I did. I was like, what are you talking about?
In what world? In what world?
Why would that be okay? Like a fucking child.
Such good casting. Just applause to the casting department. Like, they did such a good job with him. Like,
he was really the worst.
Yeah, he's
incredible.
Awful. Yeah. He says, I wish Celia the very best and the best for myself. A little pat on the back for myself. A little round of applause for me.
Yeah, amazing for me.
For me, I wish the best for myself. It's like, why would you say that? Well, all of this is... Oh man. And then why did she take the fucking letter? I would
not taking the letter. I'd be like, no.
Yeah, Ben, like, no.
Grow up.
I do think that I also could be like, could see being like, no, I'm not going to do that, and then still taking the letter, because I would be like, I want to see what it says. And if I were on the receiving end of the letter, I would want to see the letter. I'd be like, I want to know what the fuck this loser was going to write to me.
I think I would read the letter in the pod with him and then go, do you hear that? And then rip it up.
Do you hear?
Do you hear that?
That sounded good.
Yeah.
It's what you wanted.
Yeah. Sunaji tells Celia about it, and she's so mad. She's ready for her EpiPen moment. She's ready.
I loved it. I was so stoked.
To him. And then I love how Andy goes into the men's lounge and is so emotional about what he did. Oh, I can't. Oh, this is so hard. Oh my god.
I hate it.
Worst.
Myself. My favorite part of the letter is, I hope you understand and aren't mad at me.
Like, what fucking world do you live in? He's 42.
He's 42?
Yeah.
No. Oh, yeah, she said that. And it reminded me, because I have a 42-year-old ex who's a fucking idiot. I was like,
yes.
Oh, at 42.
Hey,
are you writing a letter?
Stupid.
That's the former Mr. Cologne, okay? Show some respect.
Oh, man.
Yeah. We get
That's
Jan.
Crazy.
It's so funny. We get Jan and Luan. He says he's ready to be confident, but he delivers the proposal pretty shakily. He says he can't help but wonder if the fear might be greater than the confidence, but she proves him wrong. And then he proposes and she says yes. She helps him not confident. You know, she inspires him because she's so AI. You know, she's so AI.
Yeah, he's going to be terrified when she comes out and he realizes he was talking to a real woman this whole time.
With boobs.
Oh! Yeah. No, not boobs.
Not boobs.
She's not modest. She doesn't dress business casual appropriate. Okay,
like the ChatGPT girl
like
does.
A nun. Yeah,
you can't dress like that at Microsoft.
Yeah.
We get to the men's lounge and Andy collapses in the kitchen because Celia wants another conversation. He falls to the floor. He puts his hand over his head. Oh no! Woe is me! Another date. The consequences of my actions.
Yeah.
Oh, no.
Fucking loser.
He's such a loser.
He says he hates ghosting though, so he'll have to do it. He can't ghost.
He hates ghosting.
Okay, yeah.
That's so nice of him. So kind and generous.
Wow. And he gets to leave this whole thing thinking that he was a good guy.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
I hate it.
hate this man.
Cecilia and Andy talk, and she says, "I'm not here to clear anything up, but you were cowardly to send me a letter through Nadia because you didn't have the guts. But he has a very good reason. Okay, he's a really good guy. He says, what could I have done better? She says, talking to me, and he says, I just wanted to let you know as quick as possible because I didn't know you weren't seeing anyone else. Okay, so he just wanted let her know so she could go marry somebody else.
He's so full of shit.
He's so full of shit. The only reason is because of Yasmin being like, whatever. It's fucking crazy. And also, this was another where I was like, I wish we had gotten some Italian woman in here. Like, I was like, she was very direct and like mean to him, but I was like, go off on this man. This man deserves to be screamed at. Like, I want him to have his ass handed to him. And I felt like she was very direct, but it was not as mean as I felt he desereved. I wanted it to be very mean.
I want her to go, and you will choke when you see
you will choke.
You better have your EpiPen ready. You better have it ready, Jimmy. Okay? Okay, Jimmy?
Fucking
I
Jimmy.
love that.
God. But yes, that's what I want. I want go off on him because I felt like it just ended too neutral and in a way that he was able to leave the situation being like, I think I did handle that well.
Yeah,
I wanted him to leave with literally no ego left. I wanted it shattered. I wanted him to feel awful.
I don't think that's possible. That's really, I don't think he would care.
No, he's not the type of person, but I would try.
Yeah. But he did go to the men's lounge and make a huge scene. I just need a moment. I've gone blind.
So silly.
I can't see. I'm blinded. That's what I would do. I've gone blind. Help me. Love has blinded me. Help me.
That's how he got Mr. Cologne. He did dramatic monologues for his talent.
Love has overcome me. Oh, no, leave me alone. Leave me. I don't deserve it. I don't deserve it, men. And someone's like, wait, what the fuck is going on? The other guy's like, leave him alone. He needs a moment, okay? It's been very hard on him.
Oh my God. 3 women. I loved how all the men did group hugs a lot, though. That was
was cute. It was. I was happy for them.
I need a group hug. I need a group hug.
That was nice.
Leanne and Yasmin go on a date. He gives her a Lego recreation of the house from Up. That was fucking weird. What the fuck? Why?
I was confused as well. It was never explained.
That's not a German movie, and Legos are they're from Denmark, right? Like, what's happening here? I don't know.
Maybe she likes Legos, or she's like, that's my favorite movie.
Okay. All right.
I don't know. I'm just guessing. It was never explained.
No.
The Jan and Luan reveal. Okay, so he's so nervous, and she specifically says that she's like hoping that he'll like her boobs, right? She's like,
she picked this dress out to show off what she's working with. Good for her.
It's given
Any
boob.
normal fucking person would see that and be like, "Oh damn,
fucking sick."
Yeah. And it's not, I didn't notice until she said something about them the whole time. Not like
wow, what a good
passport.
guy.
It's not like the past 4 episodes. I didn't notice anything. No admiring going on, right? It wasn't until she brought the attention. So respectful. I was just looking at her personality the whole time.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was admiring
because love is blind.
Love is blind.
And so when the reveal happens, his jaw drops. And he says, I don't believe it. And I'm thinking he's talking about her tits. That's what I was talking about. I was like, yeah, duh. Right?
Yeah.
The vibes get so weird. The vibes is so weird. And I'm like, well, I guess he's nervous because her boobs are so big. Right? He's like intimidated.
He's never seen boobs.
No.
That were not AI generated. He doesn't
like AI porn.
know what a woman looks like. He's never had the honor of touching one before.
Yes. Mm-hmm.
And he doesn't comment. He doesn't even take a step back and go like, damn. He's like, damn.
I know.
No.
Respect the tits
Can't you
and
just
give
go-
her a damn.
Yeah, right. That's the respectful thing to do. You don't need to say like, I really like your rack. You know, you don't do that. Okay, you're on TV. Okay, you go, damn. You know,
You go, wow, wow, wow.
yeah, you go,
You go,
awooga, you know.
Mm-hmm.
Hello, nurse. You know, shit like that. I'm very respectful.
Yeah, and then like afterwards, he's like, I just thought it was very incel-y that like I just thought that she'd be dressed more modestly, which is like very gross incel vibes.
gross.
Like,
Yeah,
high value women are like this,
doesn't
or like some weird shit.
He doesn't even say it that nicely. He says he didn't think she would show so much cleavage. He says it like very insultingly.
Yeah.
It's so.
It's
It's
like
like, wait, it was so weird because she was showing cleavage. What?
Like, that's the weirdest part of this whole thing that you just went through.
What? Yeah, like the whole time
tits?
he was weird because she had big boobs. Like, what?
No, it's weird that you're
That
on this
we're out.
stupid show for your fake marriage. I mean, I would love this show, but it makes
Yeah.
no sense.
I
And
know.
it's the boobs that are the problem.
Yeah, I mean,
He just wanted a voice behind a wall. He wanted an AI girlfriend.
Yeah.
He's so mad that she's a real woman. He
Mhm.
was really hoping that in the reveal it would open and it would just be like a cell phone.
Yeah. Yeah. He'd be like,
Oh,
phone,
thank
you dress
God.
so modestly for me. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank
you. Thank you
God.
for showing no cleavage, phone.
Mhm.
Luckily, she says he would never have been on her radar too, so it's not like some sad thing where she's like in love with him and then like
Oh God,
he's
no.
like just like an asshole. Yeah. Angie proposes to Yasmin. Not much here. She's like, "Thank you for hurting those other women for me." And he's like,
Yeah, so
"God."
she's like, yay,
awful.
I'm the winner.
And he's like, "Yes, you are. I picked you out of a hat."
Yeah, I mean, which she seems like she would fit in the hat.
Yeah.
Compared to him. Tiny lady.
Yeah, at the reveal. She's very happy about the reveal.
Guys, he's tall.
I won. He's tall. Yay!
And
Oh
yay,
my
I picked
God.
the right man. I
Guys,
picked the
he's
tall,
tall.
rich one. 666, you know?
Yay! But they seem to be getting along. Love is real. Love is real.
Love is
Love
real.
that for them.
Top men.
Aren't they
All of
great?
them.
All of them.
All of them.
Well,
A lot of winners.
Let's go to Crete, okay? First thing is Gunnar and Josie. He brings his own pillow and a lint shaver. Now, this is the second international season in a row where somebody has had a lint shaver. I think Parmy also had a lint shaver. I wasn't really familiar with them before. What's up with lint shavers? Why doesn't a lint roller do the trick?
Is it like it cuts like pills off?
Yeah, I
maybe?
guess. But like,
It
why
is.
do you?
I have
Why,
one.
you have one? Are they
Yeah, for
cool?
when stuff gets too pilly or whatever, it's a fabric shaver, is what we call it here.
Okay.
Like, or yeah, like a pill remover. It's just if like stuff gets pilly or like, you know.
But like, how often does that happen? Why would you need it on vacation?
That's what's weird. That's what's
Yeah.
weird.
Yeah, that's
Mhm.
weird. That's like too much. Would you? And also, like bringing your own pillow to a hotel. That is very extreme.
Well,
unless
also
you
his
have, like, neck
pillow
problems.
looked terrible. It was so
He's a weird little
small.
guy. Mhm.
Yeah.
I was expecting it to be like some big thing that like has, you know, the neck conforming or is like
Yeah.
a wedge or something to help with snoring or like
Mhm.
something special about
Yeah.
it, not like the tiniest flat little pillow.
Yeah, like a thing for a reason. And
Yeah, if
this
there's
is
a reason, it's fine, you know, or like you're allergic to down or some
Mhm.
kind of ergonomic
Yeah.
issue, then fine, you know.
And he was
This
like,
was,
no,
like,
I like my
tiny.
pillows teeny tiny.
Yeah, so strange. But you know, I appreciate that he's such a big Yankees fan.
Go Yankees.
I noticed his hat. He loves the Yankees.
Mhm.
I'm sure he doesn't just think it's like a New York
Big
hat.
fan.
Yeah, he's a
Mhm.
big fan. Yeah.
He went to
Uh,
Brooklyn. You know that he's
Yeah,
been to New York
really, really
specifically to
fan,
go
yeah.
to Brooklyn.
He lives in Bushwick. Yeah.
Yeah.
Jubriel and Wendy. Yeah, it's very awkward. She's like, I'm so love hungry, and he's like, I don't want to be here. I want to go to
Yeah,
the
she's
gym.
like, yay, a man's gonna finally love me.
Yeah.
It's so sad.
It's so
He's just like
sad.
disassociating the whole time. It's
I know, it's
awful.
awful.
It's
Yeah.
so bad.
This is
But they'll both be fine. She'll be okay. She'll be okay, guys.
I mean, they'll both be okay, but
She's
like,
just
I don't
adulting,
know.
okay? If this is her first boyfriend, then she needs to go through her first fucking breakup, okay?
She does.
She needs to
True.
hashtag adult a little bit, all right?
True.
She needs
True.
to go through this stuff before she gets fucking married, all right? So let's give her a crash course, okay? You need to
It
have
just
some
doesn't-
heartbreak in life.
It doesn't seem like she gets that there's something really wrong with him going on, you know?
Well, she doesn't know. She's never
But
done this
She
before.
needs to learn. You need to get your heart
Yeah.
broken in life severely sometimes. You know what I'm talking about? You need to go through it.
Definitely.
I do,
Yeah.
For
yeah.
sure. For sure.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Constantine and Jesse. I was like, it's been too long without little Constantine, little Jesse. I like little Constantine, little Jesse. We needed them back. He has JM tattooed on him, and those are John Mayer's initials, which is like a crazy coincidence, you know.
Yep, that's what they say in the show.
That's that's what they're talking about.
Yeah.
She's like,
That's
those are
what it
John
was
Mayer's
about.
initials. Yeah, it's nuts. He says he's health conscious because of his brain tumors, but she smokes like a little chimney, and he says that might come up again.
Mhm.
It'll definitely come up again.
He like
Yeah.
later makes a joke like he doesn't really care, but it's like, no, we can all tell you really care.
Yeah, and then
I
this,
mean, it makes sense. It's like you
For
have
sure.
a brain tumor. Like you're not going to want to be living with a person who is smoking all the time.
yeah,
Nope.
no.
So that is, I don't know.
Yeah, we get to Luan and Jan. She prefers somebody that's a bit chubbier. I like this, you know, definitely different than we usually get. Usually people want people that are fitter. And she also wishes that he was blonde, it seems like. But
Really?
she's like, well, she says that she thought he would be blonde. I think she does, you know, but she tells us that she thinks she'll find him more attractive as time goes on due to his personality.
Good Lord. Good
Mm-mm.
What personality?
Yeah, that
Yeah.
train's never coming.
No, and
Yeah.
he said he thought that she would be wearing blouses.
Craziest.
Yeah, he's like, I thought she would be dressed like a little old grandma,
Yeah, I thought-
and you know, just
I thought
be
she'd be
knitting the
wearing
whole time.
a chastity belt or something, you know.
Mhm.
Mhm.
Yeah.
God, if he has a body count conversation with her at some point, I'm gonna, I'm
Money
gonna lose
on
my
it.
shit. I'm gonna lose my shit.
I'm sure he does.
Gunnar and Jody. Oh, guys, this really made me happy because on all these shows now, they go to these resorts, and for some reason, they do this thing where they put food on a little float, and then people are swimming, and
What is this?
they get their wet hands and they start eating the fucking food with their wet, chlorinated, wrinkly hands. And I'm like, why would you want to eat while you're in the pool? And finally, two people had sense and they just sat on the side with their dry hands and they ate like normal fucking people. So I just want to do a special shout out to my good friends Gunnar and Josie for eating like civilized human beings. Thank you.
And I will say, it was specifically Gunnar who was like,
Yeah,
we're not getting
no.
crumbs in the pool.
It's disgusting.
Yeah,
Why
well,
would you
it's
eat
fucking-
in the pool?
The floating in the pool is weird. I could maybe see like, oh, we're like hanging out the side of the pool and the
Yeah,
food is
maybe.
there and we're like have utensils or something, but like the food floating in the pool, why is it floating? And they're like sitting above it too. I'm like, that's uncomfortable. You're like hunched over, like eating like a
know.
little gremlin. Like it's weird.
If I
It's
go on
so
my
weird.
honeymoon and I end up at a resort and they do this, I'm gonna be like, don't you fucking dare. Don't you dare put that in the fucking pool. I'll be so nice, like no matter what, like tipping everybody, being like so cordial, and they'll do that and I'll be like, don't you fucking dare. Don't you dare do the Love is Blind thing. Don't you dare. The listeners are so sick of me ranting about this. But like, I grew up with a pool in my backyard. Do you think we ever floated food in the fucking pool? Never.
No.
It's insane.
Dad would have killed you
It's
having food floating in the pool.
Food floating in the pool.
Also, aren't you supposed to wait to swim after you eat? Come on.
Yeah.
Come on.
It's insane. No, you want to float and have a drink? That's fine. That's
a drink,
great. Game.
Food, disgusting. Oh,
food's weird.
Gunnar and Jody, yeah. Of course, Jody is like, "Will you be such great parents?" I'm like, Jody, oh my god, you know what? Just poke holes in the condoms. Just this will work much better. Just do it.
Bro has hopefully gotten a vasectomy if he's like this intense about it.
Well, let's just who can do it faster. If he gets a vasectomy and she'll just go off birth control, and it's just who can do it the faster.
We'll see.
Let's get to Wendy and Jubriel. She says she catches feelings, but you have to be romantic. And she's like, I'm a total lover girl. And he's like, I'm an anti-lover boy.
You've been this lover boy the whole time in the pod. Yes. That's all you've been talking. And now it's a switch.
Yeah. Yeah.
I hate him.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Gunnar and Jody, he brought 3 separate shavers with him, so he needs 3 separate chargers. There's gonna be so many, and I don't even think that includes the lint shaver. Like, it's just so many devices and pillows, and so particular. It's just a lot,
Yeah. It's a lot.
Yeah, he's like, this is what you can replace children with, different shaving devices.
Just lots of little devices.
Yeah, I'm like, I don't think this is a good one-to-one for me. Of like what you're replacing your life with. It's kind of boring.
Like, once you have no kids, you have a lot of room to become more difficult, and that's what he's expanding into.
I mean,
being more difficult.
I think that he probably thought about it, and he's like, I'm a very particular person. I like my things the way I like my things. Kids don't fit into that life. Kids are messy. Kids are gonna eat in the pool.
Yeah, I mean, he does say he's like, kids can be messy. That doesn't bother me. It's just, but I think it would. I think
it would.
It would.
Yeah. Well, and yeah, it's kind of just ends with things being very awkward between Wendy and Jubriel.
Oh, this is so awkward.
It's very awkward. It's
bad.
It's not comfortable.
It's really bad.
Yeah.
It's
I don't like this.
Okay?
I'm uncomfy.
Yeah, it's very uncomfy.
It's very uncomfy.
Very uncomfy.
Very uncomfy. My least favorite word, but yeah. Well, I think we've had some fun here today. We're gonna head on over to the Patreon for a bit to talk about the social media, see what these people are talking about. We have some apologies coming out. We have some fun social media bios to go over, see what these German people are talking about. It's gonna happen right now. And I'm going to upload it later. It's not going to be live or anything, but check it out. Love Center. It's on patreon.com/reality alert. Starts only $5 a month. Do you guys want to plug When Harry Dumped Sally at all?
Yes.
Well, you can.
Damn it.
No, you can.
We have a podcast, When Harry Dumps Sally. We watch rom-coms and we decide how long we think the couples are going to stay together after the credits roll. It comes out every Tuesday. You can follow us at When Harry Dumps Sally Pod on YouTube, Instagram, TikTok. We're on all the podcast things. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. And Reality Alert Traders coverage Friday, 11 a.m. live. Jesse Esparza, episode 4 and live with me. Okay, fun. See everybody real soon. Bye.